First at 6, an official report from St. Louis shows a downward trend in crime. City leaders say violent crime has significantly decreased overall. Good evening, I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Mike Bush. That report released yesterday is being met with praise, but also with skepticism. City leaders say there was a 21% drop in murder last year. Justina Cornell joins us live in St. Louis with what she's learned about the reduction from police and a crime stats expert. Justina.
Yeah, so I spoke to a doctorate student from UMSL earlier today, and he says these numbers are positive, but he also admits that this trend is happening nationwide.
That's the big question. People always want to know why.
While they don't know the why.
This report is more of a what and not as much of a why.
University of Missouri St. Louis doctoral candidate Bobby Boxman still has some answers.
I think anytime crime is that high, it's going to settle in some way.
In St. Louis City, police say overall crime dropped by double digits in 2023 from the previous year. There was a 21% reduction in murders, a 24% dip in shooting incidents, a 23% decline in shooting victims. And the department also reported sharp reductions in juvenile shooting incidents and victims as well.
Certainly, we think that we are doing a lot of things right as it relates to, where we're allocating our resources, the technologies that we're utilizing in our patrol efforts, as well as our follow-up investigations.
In a weekly news briefing, police said there are still unknowns.
Certainly fewer officers this year compared to other years, but as to the exact cause or correlation, as to there could be any number of reasons why crime statistics can be affected.
Through the Council on Criminal Justice, the goal is to collect data from 30 cities, including St. Louis. Boxerman saw similarities.
Compared to 2022, at least in the first 6 months of 2022, there's a pretty good reduction in basically all offenses. Homicide was about 10% decrease nationwide, at least in our sample. COVID kind of resulted in some higher crime, especially violent crime. So we seem to be settling towards more of a norm.
And while they can't answer the why, they hope we ask this next question. How can we continue this positive trend?
Really, we just try to tell people, hey, this is what's going on, really to keep that conversation going.
So far in the first few days of 2024, there are no reported homicides in the city of St. Louis. As far as what's next week, police are hosting a news briefing with Chief Robert Tracy to go over these numbers in his first year in office. Reporting live, Justina Cornell, 5 on your side.